How's it going, dude? And welcome back to Tales of Arise, and we're supposed to go find Shion, who's at the observatory, which I have no idea where that is. Oh, we can actually go this way now. Cool. There are two ways, though. I don't know which way to go. They both go the same way. Ah, so this is the observatory.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
Yeah.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory.
Yep.
Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Yeah, she's a bit afraid of hurting him.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
Well, first, kinda wanna change something. But I'll do that later.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Something going on. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the entrance. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the castle entrance. Oh, hey.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
Huh?
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A
On,
month has passed
on
since
we
we
go?
vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renins on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the sixth and final Master Core.
Mm-hmm.
Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard
Oh,
we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
yeah, that's where I'm going. Right in front. Yeah, they are.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Okay, can you speak up? I can't barely hear you over this waterfall.
Alright then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I
Yeah.
was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Well, everybody's back.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I
Yeah.
know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Oh, I didn't know there was a test there.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's
Yup.
right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess. I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Maybe they're playing psychological warfare.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question.
Yeah.
I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
Yeah. Even more?
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
Yeah, but too
He
much
has a
is...
point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Alright, let's go investigate the castle now. Oh, there's a guard.
Very well.
Alright, they're clear. You can leave.
Well,
Huh? Somehow, I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here.
Hey,
You're the guys holding all the
pardon
rations.
me.
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What's this guy's deal? Any slave who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord I guess this guy didn't get the message.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
It doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Dahnans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Lightning thrust!
Do you require a hand?
Right there!
An astral arc?
That's my
Nope.
cue.
Shut him down! You're finished!
None shall escape.
Thank you!
Oh, come on. That should finish him.
Say no more!
Well done.
It's over! It's over!
Oh, come on. Okay, there he goes. That wasn't a Dan stockpiling the rations. It was some of Volron's soldiers hiding out inside his castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether they were relieved or freaked out about it. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you out trying to get vengeance for Volron? What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Volron is no longer around?
You don't say.
These soldiers seem to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank as to why, just like the Danans here. Looking back on it, I did feel like those soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual. I guess so. Everyone here was Voron's slave, both Danon and Renan alike. That's the kind of realm he was running.
Well...
But that doesn't explain why all heck didn't break loose with these guys once Voron was gone, like we've seen elsewhere. A month has passed since Voron vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes, but the fact that they haven't to any degree has allowed these soldiers to carry it on as though it were business as usual. Yeah. Okay.
Well?
Wait, what did he say? Lord Voron has left this realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you must pledge your allegiance to me.
How?
So you expect us to serve you, know, my lord. If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, this is precisely correct. Lord Dwalling.
So then.
Okay.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Yeah, I guess. Well, head back then.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Haros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
We're just saying this all in front of Gunny.
What's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me.
Okay, the
After a
orchestra
while,
just picked up.
I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
Yeah.
But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society
Kinda
where people
war
can
in a
finally
nutshell.
stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
Well, not
All
war.
right.
More like racism.
Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think
Yeah.
about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Oh, there's something here. And here. Oh, that's actually going backwards, isn't it? So here would actually be going down. There's a lot here, actually. Nope. Going down.
I think Hoodle senses something.
There's an owl here? I think there's someone right over here. I think I see it.
Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo!
Yeah, but I can't.
Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo!
That what is this?
Hoo hoo hoo!
Oh, someone collapsed.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
It's him again.
Oh,
What?
Just great. What?
Alright, what does he want?
nice.
Right. Got it.
Just an.
Oh, I already had what he wanted.
Great.
What?
Yes. Great.
Did we make curry? Because I
Hey,
this is where I saw the words curry. Bad, I thought you liked spicy food. This is really bad. Freaking Moon Shield. This is absolutely... Stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alvin! Shion's stuffing bread with marble curry.
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff.
It was curry.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, they're. Well,
Crackle roar monster.
hey!
I'll see what we can do.
Got it!
Alright, what do we gotta do for this one? Sounds like monster extermination. Defeat the... Wait, what? Sorry, wrong button. Defeat the nature manipulating Zoogle. Okay, I have to go into the marshland for that one. There's more down here.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
Okay. There's a
Let's see
question.
what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Did it actually have to finish that dialogue before? I'm just helplessly looking at Hoodle.
Well...
Yeah. What does she want?
Got it!
Zoogle mascot? You display for your... Yeah, sure. Zoogle mascot?
Gloomy! Gloomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Okay, the next one is this guy.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Oh, hey!
See...
Well,
Wow.
huh?
The carpenter.
That's... Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, what? All right!
Oh. Cool.
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory.
Oh, what
Good
happened
idea.
here? Someone's collapsed. He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He was so close to finally living like a normal human being, too.
Wait!
Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives in that area over there. Got it. I'll break the news to her.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
What? Oh, there's a new area. No, it's just the inn.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll get solid edge now. Of course I need those. And running kiting things. Tournament edge. That is the one I want to... That is definitely the one I want to try and get. It is basically that one sword that I have. I don't remember its name. Well, I'm gonna need this because fortunately I don't have what I need to get, well, any of those. Huddleman style. Oh! Isn't that like his normal staff? But upgraded? Dark Wings. Ooh, I like these. Not as bulky as all the other ones. It's just one really big shield. Revised flashbang shield. Oh, she has that equipped right now. Okay.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Any new accessories? Yeah, kind of a lot actually, but not right now. No, I can't. Nothing here. For now, no. I'm gonna go hunt down those Zoogles.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
I'm gonna try it though. Oh.
This one will be difficult to predict.
It's a duel beyond.
Be still!
Confiscated.
Come on.
You'll soon see about that.
This
one's mine.
To be let
It's weakened.
Yeah.
Lunar blast. Concentrated.
You picked the wrong fight!
Gravitas field.
I didn't even know I had a core. Why are there so many of them?
Can't get out of this!
Ow. Come on.
Benediction light.
It just keeps killing more.
I'm nearly done for.
And I'm done for.
On your knees. Art of being interrupted.
Hey, I'm back.
You paid for that!
Come on.
Do you require a hand?
This one's mine.
I was hoping that would cancel it.
In your deck, Yokomi. Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
Come on.
It won't escape me. The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Oh, for a second, that was dead.
Just wait. Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer. Holy land.
Lightning thrust! Dragon form!
Oh, come on.
This is my fault.
Thank you.
I only did what any other
Mind
would.
if I do? I think you're nicer than you let on.
They smite with blackened blade.
Swallow blade!
Will this help?
You're mine!
Can't get out of this.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Ow, 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 ow.
Lunar
I'm grateful.
Here I come! It's over!
Here I go.
Mystic mercy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you off.
Our friend's force we can depend on.
You're right.
Ow, I just got burned.
Rending you apart. Bloody resonate with the earth.
While it's reeling!
Take it down.
Take this!
Come on.
Dragon form!
Illuminate the
Swallow
dark.
blade!
Come forth, holy glimmer. Holy land. Searing blade.
And I'm dead. Yes, I have life bottles.
Here goes! Radiant here! Lightning!
I was not fully prepared for this.
I never miss! I'll bring you back from death to this! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Take this!
Resuscitation!
Let the night sin.
Mega Ray! I'm out of ammo! Here I come! Healing art!
Come on.
Be still! Soaring light spear! Here I come!
Lightning alert! Light act arch
Take
shield!
this!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm hoping that cancels it.
No, forgive me. Can't get
That did not cancel it.
Face with darkness! I'll bring you back from death to eat dirt! Divine streak! Don't mind if I do! This can't
I
Stay away from my friend!
Lightning orb!
no.
Coming after me!
I'm coming, Renwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Flaming thrust!
Enemies immobilized.
Yeah.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! It's over! Dragon swarm! Be still! Look sharp! First try! Inferno! That freaking does it! Take this! It's over!
Why am I targeting that one now?
Time for one more! Here I come! Armor won't save you! Burn! First try! Howard Hurricane! Here I come! Watch it! Is this what real pain feels like? No!
And we're dead.
Not like this! I can't believe this.
Yeah, I think I'll come back to this later. Let's finish the other quest first.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You. Yeah.
Aw, Hoodle.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Time to give her the bad news.
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son, he's... It's okay, I know. You do? Then... What are you doing? I have work that must be done today. Since my son can no longer work. It's like this here too, huh?
Alright.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
We should. But I think I'm gonna do that in the next video. That one Zoogle battle took a lot of time, so I'm gonna continue this in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, and if you're new, please hit subscribe, and share this with a friend, and don't forget that bell. And with all that said, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.